Hi, I'm Andersen Hite with St. Young Adults, and today we're going to be talking about self-control and discipline. A lot of hot topic speakers really like to hammer in self-control and discipline. Like, I wake up at 4:30 every morning and go on a 3-mile run, see how much I can get done before everyone else because I love the work. And part of that is good to focus on, but some of it misses the process. So a lot of people don't know this about me, but when I was in college, I used to work at a gym. Obviously not so much anymore, but in college when I was working at the gym, I would look at the most self-motivated people, the ones who are really dedicated, and they weren't necessarily ones who were there earliest in the morning or the ones who would work out the hardest, but they were the people who made it a priority to be there and to show up. So the essence of discipline is finding a regular way and a regular routine to hold yourself accountable and make sure you get the job done. But discipline and self-control without purpose doesn't really carry much weight. If you don't desire and have an end goal of your discipline with purpose, discipline for the sake of discipline isn't very useful. Eating the same meal the same time every single day doesn't help if it's not for a larger goal. So the important part here is a desire for change and a desire for something better. Because when you desire for something better and you can put this discipline and this work ethic to a purpose, you'll realize that how much more important it is and how much better you'll be able to follow through on it. Let me give you an example. A father who goes out and works for the sake of working is great, but a father who goes out and works for his family and is looking to provide for them is now doing it with love. And the discipline that he shows when he wakes up every day after he hears that alarm, when he does it with love, it carries a greater weight behind it. And that's what we are called to do as Christians, is not just to go out and do the things of the world like every other person does. We're called to go out and to do them with purpose, and purpose being walking with God and for whatever will He has chosen for us. So when we move to self-control and discipline, what's important here isn't that you just do what you have to do to get it done. It's that you love the process of changing, doing it for something greater, and getting better. What's important here isn't that you just do what you have to do to get it done. It's that you love the process of changing, doing it for something greater, and getting better. And the people who fall in love with that process are how people become saints. The saints aren't, with the exception of the martyrs, they're not the ones who go out and save the world instantly. They're the ones who found a process that works, and they fell in love with that process. A great example of that is Saint Therese of Lisieux, who fell in love with being a child of God, who fell in love with learning more and being in love with the people who are around her and surrounding her. In that way, she was able to do something great and be a great saint. And that's what makes us great children of God and grows us closer, is that self-control and discipline for a cause and for a purpose and loving the process.